As many videos as I have made on my iPad Pro and my iPad related workflows, it dawned on me this week that I never actually shared what's on my iPad Pro. You guys know the apps that I use and the accessories that make my productive workflows happen, but never what's on my iPad Pro. So I figured in this video it would be a good time to actually share the creative apps that we use and the things that we use just to get work done. So let's make it happen. What is up, my friends? It's Ray back here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys what is on my iPad Pro. It has been a while since I made an iPad video in general, so I think it's time that we got back into it. Oddly enough, these iPad videos about my creative workflows have been some of my most popular videos of 2020, so if there's anything that you want to see specifically from me, leave a comment down in the comments box down below, and I will do my best to make it happen. Anyway, before we continue on with this video, I want to remind you guys to smash that subscribe button and hit that bell notification icon so you can be notified by YouTube whenever I decide to live stream and upload new videos. There is so much content coming down the pipeline that I don't want you guys to miss a thing. So with that said, let's get to seeing what's on my iPad Pro. Alright, so the iPad Pro that you see in all of my videos is the 11-inch 2018 model with 256 gigs of storage. I didn't see much of a need to upgrade to the new 2020 model this year, so I'm sticking it out with this guy for a bit longer. In my creative workflows, my top 5 most used apps are Outlook to reply to emails, OneNote to script out videos, LumaFusion to edit videos, Lightroom to edit photos, and Affinity Photo to edit thumbnails. Those are without a doubt my most used apps that just help me get work done. On my iPad, I only have one page worth of apps. Everything used to be so cluttered, it used to be so scattered, but I took some time a few weeks ago just to condense everything down to one page, and it just feels so much better. I'm pretty sure you guys can relate to this feeling of just being overwhelmed when there's so many apps and everything's scattered everywhere. I hate being unorganized, and that's one of those things that really bugs me. Anyway, here on my iPad Pro, I am currently running the latest beta of iPadOS 14, so I'm on beta 7. I've had this since the beginning, since it was a beta 1. It hasn't given me any trouble. I thought it would be kind of buggy, but it wasn't at all. I love the new layout here. I love all the new features that iPadOS 14 is bringing to the iPad. There's going to be a lot of cool things coming down the pipeline. You know, like the files widget here, you can actually select the latest file that you need right at a tap, and that's pretty sweet. Down in my dock over here, I have Files, Safari, Spotify, Messages, Affinity Photo, LumaFusion, OneNote, Outlook, Settings, and all the recent apps that I basically open up, and I have them over here. We have the camera app, I have Chrome, I have Contacts, Calendar, my Radar, one of my favorite weather apps right there, Maps, App Store, Photos, eBay. eBay is something that I use a lot here on my iPad. Like, I manage all my sales, the things that I buy as well. I sold a lot of my childhood things back in the day, and I bought my first camera to start YouTube, so that's kind of like how I got into like this whole filmmaking thing. Like, I bought my first camera, I sold old things, you know, saved up. It was like that whole thing, so I'm kind of looped into the world of eBay there. YT Studio, the YouTube Creator Studio, great for managing the channel here. The YouTube app, great for watching, of course, and also replying to comments, things like that. Discord, I have my Discord server that I manage there. Lightroom, Photoshop, two of the apps that I use quite a bit. I use Affinity Photo more than I do Photoshop, but I haven't installed since it comes with the Adobe Creative Cloud plan here. I have Facebook, I have Twitter, LinkedIn, Babbel. Babbel is something that I use quite a bit as well because I'm trying to learn Espanol, so I go in there and do that like a few minutes every single day. Mimo is a great app if you want to learn code. I've been doing just the little things, but the free program here actually teaches you quite a bit, so you can learn the basics of code and then some if you want to start learning things like that. I have Essentials. I have quite a bit of apps in here. Barclays, Chase, PayPal, TD Bank, Bleacher Report, FaceTime, Zoom, Messenger, Clock, News, Gmail, Facebook page, Firefox, Snapchat, Hue to manage all of my lights that I change colors of, Reddit, Find My, Home, Measure, Music, Feedback for the beta, Instagram really needs to get on their game and get an iPad app like already. I need to have that here. TubeBuddy, Stations, GarageBand, Ferrite, Guitar Tuna, Voice Memos. Let's get out of there. Let's go to games. Nintendo Switch Online, Lego Super Mario, Mario Run, Mario Kart Tour, Sonic Dash, Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic Runner, Sonic Forces, Crossy Roads, Twitch, Dr. Mario, Skate City, Hot Lava, Crossy Castle, well. Some fun games that I pick up and play every once in a while. For photo and video, we have Imaging Edge, which is what I use for my Sony cameras to transfer photos and just like remote shutter the camera sometimes. Whiteogram, Google Photos, Layout, Adobe Draw, Photoshop Express, Photoshop Fix, Adobe Sketch, Flickr, Moment, Pixie Studio, Visco, VSCO, I never know how to pronounce that. Panols, which is good for like making those long Instagram things. So if you want to put them in like a block, if you want to put your, actually panoramas, you put like one in one block, one in another, one in another, and you can just like swipe through them. That's how you do with that app there. PixArt, Procreate, MooseCam, Edochrone, which I use for like my sliders and things like that. Premiere Rush, iMovie, Font Manager, Fonzie, DJI Go, Skyscanner, Luma FX, Stop Motion, Skybell, Apple TV, Disney Plus, Prime Video, Snapseed, and Photoscan. Now you guys can see why everything was very scattered all over my iPad. Like, it was nuts. To have everything all in these folders is really great. For productivity, we have Reminders, Notes, Acrobat, Creative Cloud, Pages, Numbers, Keynote, Indeed Jobs, Docs, Sheets, Slides, Drive, Shortcuts, Adobe Fill and Sign, Blog, Squarespace for my website, Teleprompter, Duolingo, which I don't really like as much as I do Babbel, but you know, that's a debate for another day. In the Shop and Travel folder, I have Amazon, Apple Store, B&H Photo, Best Buy, Fandango, FedEx, UPS, Shutterfly, Zillow Rentals, Airbnb, Expedia, Google Maps, Google Earth, Hotel Tonight, Flightly, My Audi, Uber, JetBlue, United, Alaska, and Wikiloc. So there you have it, everything that I have on my iPad Pro. As far as accessories go, the ones that I use on the daily are the Apple Pencil, the Magic Keyboard, which is right over here. I have a tempered glass screen protector on the iPad as well, as you can see, and I also store everything in a Moco tablet sleeve, so that's all I really use. I also occasionally dock my iPad Pro and use it on the big screen with a keyboard and a mouse. This tablet just never ceases to amaze me in all of the things that it can do. Anywho, that's about it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, you know the drill by now. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button because it always helps out the channel. And until the next one, I'll catch you guys later. Peace!